And I sometimes like getting kind of sprayed down, getting a bit of a... Absolutely. Massive fan.
Hi both. I wanted to talk firstly about one of the first and most important scenes, I think, in the first episode that a lot of fans are really excited for, and that's obviously the shower scene.
Nick?
Yeah? What was it like for you, Kit, kind of filming that scene, and how many takes did that take, considering you are shoeless and it's dark and you are wet and cold, etc., etc.?
It took a good few takes. We shot a lot of coverage for it, actually.
Yeah,
there was a big, like, crane sort of wide shot, and it was pretty chilly, but it was a lovely scene. And I sometimes like getting kind of sprayed down, getting a bit of a... Absolutely. Massive fan. Yeah, but Saoirse, my lovely hair and makeup artist, was very good at just spraying me down with water. And so I kind of enjoyed it, and it's a lovely scene.
Which moment you kind of think that the fans are going to be super excited to see?
Them having sex. I think the Heartstopper fans are way hornier than I think they are, and they are ready for it.
Probably the sex scene as well. No. You've already said that. You've already said that. Maybe the I love you scene is probably, or the I love you scene, wherever that may be, wherever that may come.
Which was the kind of moment that you were proudest of once you had done it?
Most proud, I would say, the end of episode 3 for me, when Charlie's reading the letter he's written to his parents. I remember we're filming it, I couldn't get it, and they're like, oh, we got it, let's move on. I was like, no, I just need one more, and then there's nothing nicer than when you're, as an actor, feeling like, oh, I finally got that scene. And I was worried about, doing that storyline truthfully and effectively, so I was happy that when we did that scene, I was like, okay, I feel like I've done that as best as I could.
I think the one that I was most proud of may have also been the just before that scene, when we're in my bedroom and have this sort of heart-to-heart. I think that's a really nice scene, and I was happy with how it came out.
So many sort of special moments, I think, in this season that the fans are going to absolutely eat up. I mean, you mentioned the sex scene, so we'll go there. How did you kind of both work with Alice and Andy to make that feel authentic, but also, real?
We also did a lot of work with David Thackeray, our intimacy coordinator, who's been on it since season 1, so we know him very well and very sort of comfortable with him, and he's very good at his job. So he was really instrumental in helping us kind of make it feel super comfortable, and also kind of look and feel realistic on screen. Yeah, it's like a dance, We blocked it out, and we shot for about 7 hours, of the sex scenes, and it would be sort of like, okay, like spoon now, okay, spoon and kiss.
I think it also, like, most of the crew is the same as all 3 seasons, so you get to know people really well, and then you feel so comfortable around them that like embarrassment sort of goes away.
Yeah.
It was a long day.
It was intense.
I think we normally have had dinner as a cast at the end of that day, and I think we both just like see you tomorrow.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it was at moments taxing this season. It was, just a lot of big things, like, physically, that were kind of happening as we kind of discovered a lot of shooting summery scenes in the winter, and that can, take a toll on the body at times. But I think, so there were points where we were knackered and just a bit sort of, going through the motions at times.
There are quite a few real cool guest appearances in this season, Jonathan Bailey being one of them, that I know the fans are obviously very excited to see. If there was, a continuation, are there any other queer acting icons that you would love to see make a Heartstopper appearance?
Andrew Scott.
That'd be great.
He's my answer to most things. He's brilliant. I think that would be great.
Yeah, that would be great. I don't think I can top that one. Andrew Scott, come and join Heartstopper.
But do you know, in this moment right now, how Nick and Charlie's story comes to a conclusion?
I don't.
No.
That's been kept close to Alice's heart.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Can't trust us with that.
No.
We would just tell everyone.
We would.
Going into it, was it more emotionally taxing this time around? And how did you support each other, but also the other cast members through filming these scenes?
I don't know if I can't speak for Kit, but for me, I actually find the more emotional scenes the easier scenes to shake off. Maybe because I'm very happy in my own life, so I think also because everyone knows each other so well, it's easier to do more serious scenes while still maintaining the fun and the enjoyment of filming.
A really lovely season to shoot, and especially like episode 4 was just like an amazing episode to shoot. And
Yeah.
it's my favourite episode
my
of
favourite.
Heartstopper I've ever.
Same.
Yeah.
I think Heartstopper is going to be known forever more as a show that kind of gave a queer awakening to so many people. Is there a queer culture moment that for both of you helped you kind of feel more comfortable in yourselves, either in the past or now that you're seeing and it's helping you discover yourself?
I think we were like just around 10 when gay marriage was legalized, and so I don't know. It's weird living in a world now where rights seem to be taken away, but it was great to be able to grow up when those rights were actually being given, whereas now it feels like a more scary time.
Heartstopper was really quite an important thing for me, I'd say.